In the Chakrabarthi Divine Era, the Paradox Colony stands as a joint operation between Angel Feather and Link Joker's special force, the Cardinals. They defend Cray from threats of the Void, in accordance with Messiah's inscriptions.
The Dragon Tree forces are moving faster than anticipated. Orfist. But why?
The future is ever-changing, and I only have one duty.
Our duty is to defend Cray. Are we not allies?
There's no escaping the abyss. I fight for Messiah.
Stand up, Vanguard. Wings of Aspiration, Sarevsael.
Cardinal Fang, Fovi.
I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'll start by discarding my Persona Ride. And I'll generate my crest. And I'll pass turn to you, Riding Carrying Sage.
Draw. I'll discard Masque of Hydrodrome to ride up to grade 1, and I'll use the On Place ability to search for an order to put in a hand. I'll grab Eclipsed Moonlight and shuffle.
And I'll cut.
Alright. Use the On Ride ability of Fovi to draw for going second. Create energy, charge 1, 2, and 3. And I think I am poised to attack.
Alright, over trigger pass.
Only check. No trigger.
Alright. Well, I'll go ahead and energy charge 3 here. I will draw. I will discard my Surgical Scissor Angel to go ahead and ride. And then skill, I'll reveal a top card of my deck. And I can either add it or call it. I am gonna just... Oh boy. Call that there.
Alright.
14,000.
No guard.
Or shit. No trigger. I am at a loss for words, man.
Damn it, shit. No trigger.
Alright, cool. Your turn.
It is the only place he's not useful. Stand.
Yeah, like literally.
And draw. I'll charge 3. I'll discard Eclipsed Moonlight to ride up to grade 2. And then I'll go ahead and play an order for turn. Eclipsed Moonlight puts me into Dark Knight. And I can create a Shadow Army token. I'll go ahead and call Rafalog. Energy Blast 3 since I'm in Dark Knight. And I'll check the top 7 for a grade 3 or a world card to put in my hand. And 7. Let's go ahead and choose Orfist Masques.
Let's go.
And shuffle.
So Hydrium in the drop, Orfist Masque, full combo. That's exactly why I guard on that first turn when I don't need any counterblasts. Because it gets a little bit harder to hear to guard when you called the deer.
Yeah.
And then 15k is weird to guard against because I can't just use like a 5k shield.
Yeah. Alright, yep, this looks like it's gonna have to be it, so 15,000.
I'm gonna go ahead and guard this though.
And then this will be 18 with 1 drive.
No guard.
Only check. No trigger.
Alright, cool. No trigger.
Your turn.
Alright, I'll energy charge 3. I'll stand and I will draw for turn. And then I will discard Spiral Cutie Angel. That was crazy. I'll do Spiral Cutie first. Soul Blast. Soul Blast, bottom deck. Draw a card. Then I'll use my skill of my grade 1 Surgical Scissors Angel to call itself from the drop, which will let me energy charge 1. And then I'll use my on-ride skill of my grade 2 to go ahead and call a card from my hand, and if I call a card, I can go ahead and draw a card. Yeah.
Nice.
All 3 are out, and my thing to put them back are right there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will go ahead and call Painkiller Angel. Alright, I'll hand that back to you. then, do I even want to call out? Yeah, I don't really have anything to call here, so 3 attacks it is. Alright, so on attack, I will go ahead and check my drop. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and Soul Blast, giving me plus 5k. This will be 26,000 in your Vanguard.
26,000, that's a funny little number. No guard. Front trigger.
Front trigger's good. This will go into Soul. He will bounce here. I will on attack. Energy Blast 4. I'm going to go ahead and call the grade 2 from my ride line. He'll get 10,000 power. And this will just be a solid 17,000 to your 20.
17 to my 20. I don't like that still. So.
Oh, we're trigger to pass. No trigger. And critical trigger. I'll do all effects here. Then this will be 18, 28, 38 for 2 crits to Vanguard.
40.
Okay. And then end of battle skill. I will go ahead and Soul Blast the Angel, retire, and draw. Alright, your turn.
Cool. Stand, charge 3 energy, and I'll draw. I'll discard Masque to ride up to grade 3 on place. I don't have a order in hand, but I do have one here, so let's call it. Put it into the order zone and create another Shadow Army token. Like so. Alright. Now let's go ahead. Put Masque into Soul. And Superior Ride Orfist Masques. This will activate Persona Ride, and I'll draw. Alright. Looks like this is probably all I want to do for now. So nothing too crazy here, unfortunately.
Do you have any more world orders in the drop?
Nope.
I thought you discarded 2. Oh, you discarded the Masque Hydrogen. That's what you did. Okay.
I just haven't seen any worlds up to this point so far. But that's fine. This isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, because you just drop 2 of them. You'll still get triple drive.
So let's go ahead and attack 25 to your Vanguard.
I'll intercept for 28.
We'll do another 25 to your Vanguard.
28.
We'll boost. 31 on attack. We'll counterblast 1. Send these 2 to the drop. And we'll go ahead and call 2 more Shadow Army tokens.
I'll give that a solid no guard.
Because I called 2, I get an extra drive. Triple drive. First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Crit to Vanguard. We'll do power to this Shadow Army. Third check. No trigger.
Alright, so first check, no trigger. And second check, no trigger. Wow!
Love to see it. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and swing 25,000 to your Vanguard once more.
Heal trigger. Hey, I will heal. I actually kind of want to heal the PG. Power my Vanguard.
And 35.
Power. There's my defensives. Cool, hey, I survived. Alright, cool. And then how many cards do you have in hand?
Let's see. Let's get a little count here. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Just for the record, I have no more grade 3s in my deck. I have literally drawn every single one of them. Persona Ride. Draw.
Wonder what I'm gonna do with that information.
Kill me. And then, oh, I don't need counter charging. What am I doing here? I'll call this little guy. Unit for free and an extra energy. Say less, king. Okay. I need to start getting these grade 3s out of my hand. This is a nightmare. Okay. I was gonna save this for later, but I am scared about having all those PGs out, so I'm gonna use Sword Swift to save Precious Lives to choose Drag Saber, Ezreus, and bottom deck it. If I was able to put 3 of the same unit, I would be able to draw a card, but I only had 1 of each. But it is back in my deck where I can potentially get it back. Counterblast 6 out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will go ahead and call Painkiller Angel. And then I'll play another Royal Core Dragon, so again, Counterblast and check. 2, 5. Hey, I did play a normal order this turn. Alright. Now we'll call over the draw trigger. And I now have 2 cards that have shield in my hand out of 6.
Awesome.
Incredible. Alright. This is going to be 31,000 to your Vanguard.
No card. Damage check. No trigger.
Alright, into Soul, I will bounce Royal Core. And then on attack with my Vanguard, I will go ahead and Energy Blast 4 to go ahead and call. He'll get 10k. And this will be 21, 31, 36 with Twin Drive, Sarevsael. Still.
A perfect card. And I'll drop Halloween Moonlit Night.
Cool. First check, it's a critical trigger. We'll give 131, 38. It actually does not matter. So I'll give the crit and power here. And then second check. That's funny. I put that card back in there. I'll retire Sarevsael. We're having a rodeo this next game. 30,000 at your Vanguard.
30,000. Let's. I don't like that number.
And this one is going to be 21, 31, 41 for 2. And you're at 3, right?
41 for 2.
So yeah, 30 and then 41.
I saw you just grab that PG, which tells me that you might have another turn. So I gotta be careful about how I take damage here. But I also want to be careful about how much shield I'm using out of hand. Alright. We can take one more. No trigger.
Okay. And this will be 41 for 2 crits.
41 for 2 crits. $43.
And then skill. Also last one, retire Painkiller, and I will draw.
Stand. Charge 3. And draw. Persona Ride.
Very nice.
And draw.
This is going to be an interesting turn to see how this turns out. Because do you have another Regis? I don't know, you still have your Regis in Soul because you never got to do it.
Use it.
Yeah, so now you get to use it.
Let's see what I got in drop here. We got him,
You get the one that draws you card, one that makes the Shadow Money Wizard gangs.
Got 3 total. Alright. So first thing I'm going to do is call Polarxis and Soul Blast. And then I'll choose...
Is Combine Rusher still in Soul?
Yes. Yes, he... Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, he's still in Soul. And then I'll draw a card from that effect. And then I'll go ahead and play another Polarxis. Drop Combine Rusher. play Eclipse Moonlight and create a Shadow Army token. Create it here. And then let's go ahead and use Orfist Masques to remove Regis. And do the last one. This one doesn't have the different name restriction
Oh, okay, that's what.
that the Polarsis dragons do.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense. That's
I'll
why you
create
have to do it
another
that way.
token. I'm just going to replace one of the ones that's already here. So
Well, they would be bigger than the Polaris. Oh, the drawing you
If I
card.
wanna draw.
Yeah.
So that is fine by me. Alright. This is the extent of what I want to do here, so let's go ahead and run it. Let's do a boosted Polarsis. So this is going to be 25, 35,000 to Vanguard.
I'm gonna use Heavenly Bright, the top part of my deck. I'll call this here. It'll get 10k shield. I don't know, does it stay there? Call top. Look at the top part of your deck. Call it to card circle and put it on the top of your deck. If you call the card, that called unit gets 10k. Okay, so it just straight up fizzles. That is terrible. This will intercept, hurting me to 28. And then where are you at?
This is 10, 20, 35.
Yeah, I really needed that to be a unit.
Man,
That's unfortunate. Yeah, that might be the choke point right there.
I'll say. Alright, we'll attack with Polarsis for 20,000 to your Vanguard.
That's more manageable. I will go ahead and guard for 25.
Okay.
28, I mean.
I'll boost. And this is going to be 28, 38,000. I'll counterblast 1 for my Vanguard's ability to drop 3 of these. We'll put a token here and then create 2 new tokens here and here. Okie dokie. And because I called 2 or more, I do get an extra drive here, so this is going to be 38,000 triple drive.
Okay, cool. Perfect guard.
First check, second check, third check, heal trigger.
You do
do
heal.
heal.
Yeah.
Let's see who I'm healing. No world cards in here, so let's just heal this one.
So each of your columns are
Yeah.
40, and that's going to be 50, right? Okay.
Alright, let's attack 50.
I'll take this one. I needed a trigger. I
And
needed a
40.
trigger. Because, yeah, this if I had hit a trigger, this would have put me to 28, 33, and that would have been 43. These are all grade 3, so I have to go for a heal. I do not heal. Alright.
Good
Good
game.
game. That would have been crazy.
Thanks for making it all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed what we had for you today. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It really helps us out and helps us engage with you. Have a good night, and keep your crits stacked.